People are saying, how many times have you heard? Well, the economy's getting back on track. The economy is recovering. Does anybody pause for even a second to think about one important thing? If I said to all the employees at Financial Issue Stewardship Ministries, if I said, we got to get back to basics, we got to get back to something that we've lost, it would do no good if I didn't say what it was, if I didn't articulate what it was we have to get back to. We're talking about getting our economy back. Back to what? They can't articulate it, because in order to articulate where we're going back to was under the Trump administration, not under the Biden administration. So when we are saying, when the world is saying, well, America is getting back, the economy is getting back to pre-pandemic levels, do they understand what that means? That's getting back to the Trump era. That's what they're saying. We have a president, he hasn't done anything because he couldn't. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, say he couldn't. We've been in the middle of the pandemic. Haven't done. What we are getting back to is what was under the Trump administration. The underlying fundamentals of the economy are the underlying fundamentals that the Trump administration built. That's what we're going back to. So let me ask everybody a question. Do you, Mr. or Mrs. Economist, Mr. or Mrs. Analyst, or Mr. or Mrs. Politician, let me ask you something. Do you believe that the Biden administration is building on that foundation that President Trump left? Or is he building a totally new foundation on the ideological footing of Marxism, socialism, whatever you want to call it, on globalism? He cannot build what Trump had. So here's the deal. We can, because the underlying foundation was so strong, we can go. Listen, I wouldn't be surprised to see the markets in the next, I kind of would be, but I wouldn't be crazy that the markets could go up another 30%, 20%, 10%. But there will be a correction and there will be a pullback, because at some point in time, when the pandemic is no longer an issue and everybody is back to work, at that time, we're not going to have the same foundation that we had. Yes, we've got penned up animal spirits of consumers that want to get back to spending again, that want to get an economy back to where it was. We have all those things penned up. That's why I'm not concerned about what we need to do with our portfolios at the moment. And that's why I wasn't concerned before the election, because I said, if Biden wins, who cares? It doesn't matter, because the foundation's so strong, nobody is going to destroy it overnight. So I wasn't too worried. We were able to sit back. Let's see how things play out, see what they're going to do, and then we'll move. Then we'll make some decisions. We have time. We need to keep in focus the Biden administration. We have to remember that he is riding on something that the previous administration built. Everything good about this economy is because of the Trump administration. Now, wait a minute. I'm not taking a shot at Biden by saying that. I mean, I do happen to believe that that this administration is not capable. Yes. But at the same time, I'm not taking a shot. We're going from pandemic to the Trump foundation. It's just the way it is. So we've got to give Biden a little time to self-destruct the economy. So I'm not blaming it on him now because the economy is good any more than I would give him the credit for it. Right? Not going to happen. So we need to understand that the administration that built what we're living off of now is no longer there. It's gone. The administration that's here is ushering in something that will not create a thriving economy. It won't. It might for the globalist, so us together with the G7 and the G20 might create something wonderfully for the world. But it isn't going to do anything for America. Hey, remember to click the subscribe button right here on the screen. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when new content is added. And more importantly than anything, you don't want to miss all 3 live hours of Financial Issues every day from 9 to noon. And you can watch it on FISM.tv. That's FISM.tv.